Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Counting on Jed and Katey Duggar pregnant with twins. Counting on alums, Jed and Katey Duggar are back with exciting updates for fans. The two haven't been as active as the other married Duggars today, but they still appear in Duggar family get-togethers. Many were also surprised when the two announced that they were expecting again. Keep reading to see their huge reveal. Counting on. How are Jed and Katey Duggar today? Jed and Katey have been thriving despite their online inactivity. Many of their posts are about their growing family. The Counting on alums have also been keeping their marriage strong. In April, Jed shared a beautiful photo of Katey wearing her wedding dress to celebrate their 3rd anniversary. Seeing you in that wedding dress this morning was such a surprise, and it instantly took me back to the happiest day of my life, he added before saying that he's grateful for the journey they have and the awesome kids they're raising. Jed and Katey announced pregnancy with twins. Jed and Katey recently took to social media to announce big news. According to the Counting on alums, they are expecting twins. We have exciting news to share. We're expecting, but we were not expecting this, Jed captioned. He also said that they're overjoyed about their latest addition to the family. Jed also believes that Truett and Nora's lives are about to get so much better when their twin siblings arrive. Jed and Katey Duggar are also expecting twin daughters. When we found out we were having twins, our excitement was overwhelming, especially knowing they will be the first twin grandbabies in the Duggar family, the married couple added. Counting on Jed and Katey Duggar's growing family. Jed and Katey Duggar are about to be parents to 4 children. They have also uploaded a vlog featuring their gender reveal party. Many were also surprised that the two have been keeping their pregnancy a secret. Many members of the Duggar family also appeared in the vlog, including Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. The two have yet to share when they're going to welcome their twins, but many are already cheering for their growing family. Ah, this is so exciting. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. So excited for y'all. Congratulations. Always wondered who was gonna have twins. So exciting. How exciting. This is the first set of twins for the grandchildren, I believe. Congratulations. In the heart of Arkansas, where sprawling fields met winding country roads and whispers of tradition mingled with modern aspirations, the Duggar family prepared for yet another milestone. Jedediah Duggar, affectionately known as Jed, and his wife, Katey, were bracing themselves for a new chapter that promised double the joy, double the chaos, and double the love. They were expecting twins. The news had come on an unassuming Wednesday morning. Katey, still clad in her soft, sky-blue robe, stared at the 2 little lines on the pregnancy test with eyes wide as dinner plates. Her heart pounded in her chest, and a rush of emotions, awe, excitement, a dash of anxiety, swept through her like the tide. She placed a hand over her belly, the realization sinking in that their life was about to change in the most profound way. Jed had been in the garage, tinkering with a project that had started as a bookshelf and, through a series of creative deviations, had turned into a small garden bench. The sound of Katey's light, hurried footsteps on the hardwood floor reached him before she appeared at the door, her face flushed with a mixture of nerves and exhilaration. "I have something to show you," she whispered, holding up the test. Jed's eyes, typically calm and analytical, lit up with understanding. He stood frozen for a heartbeat, then broke into a grin that crinkled the corners of his eyes. He scooped her into his arms, their laughter ringing out like music. But as they shared this moment of bliss, neither could have anticipated the surprise waiting for them at the doctor's office a few weeks later. "Twins," Jed repeated, eyes darting from the ultrasound monitor to the doctor, then to Katey, whose mouth had formed a small O of astonishment. The rhythmic thump-thump of 2 tiny heartbeats filled the room, as if the twins themselves were already announcing their presence with synchronized fervor. The realization settled slowly. Twins. The word carried an electric thrill, but it also came with a barrage of practical considerations. Jed's mind flashed to their modest 3-bedroom home. It had been a cozy fit for them and their toddler, Truett, who was now 2 years old and on a mission to test the limits of toddlerhood. How would he react to not just 1, but 2 new siblings? Katey felt the enormity of the moment ripple through her. As the youngest daughter-in-law in a family known for its love of children, she was no stranger to the rhythm of caring for little ones. Yet, carrying twins was uncharted territory. Her mind raced with questions, but as she looked at Jed, his warm, reassuring gaze calmed the whirlpool of thoughts. They were a team, and together they would navigate this journey. The news spread quickly, as it always did in the Duggar family, where milestones were celebrated like community events. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, the patriarch and matriarch of the sprawling family, were over the moon. They had long embraced the expanding branches of their family tree with open arms and hearts. For them, twins were a double blessing, a sign that the family's legacy was continuing with even more vigor. The older siblings, many of whom had families of their own, chimed in with a mix of excitement, advice, and good-natured teasing. Joy Anna, who had weathered the challenges of motherhood with a resilient spirit, was quick to offer tips on juggling multiple young children. Jessa, known for her organizational skills, brought over an entire binder filled with color-coded schedules and meal plans. Even Jana, the unofficial second mother to many Duggar siblings, promised to be on hand whenever the chaos of newborn life threatened to overwhelm. Preparations began in earnest. The spare room that had been Jed's office was swiftly repurposed as a nursery, with walls painted a soft, buttery yellow that caught the afternoon light beautifully. Katey's Pinterest boards overflowed with twin-themed nursery ideas, from matching cribs adorned with delicate mobiles to tiny outfits laid out in coordinating colors. Yet, amidst the flurry of activity, the couple made sure to carve out moments for themselves. On warm evenings, they would sit on the porch, Katey cradling a cup of chamomile tea while Jed strummed his guitar softly. They talked about the future, speculating about what their twins' personalities would be like. Would they share a secret language, as twins often did? Would they be identical or fraternal? Would they have Katey's deep brown eyes or Jed's easy smile? The weeks turned into months, and Katey's belly grew round and full. Trut, now sensing that something monumental was about to happen, grew curious about the flurry of changes. He would toddle over to his mother, eyes wide with the wonder only a child could have, and place his tiny hands on her stomach. Katey would guide his hand, laughing softly when the twins kicked in response, as if already eager to meet their older brother. "Babies?" Trut would ask, his voice laced with confusion and excitement. "Yes, babies," Katey would confirm, pressing a kiss to his forehead. 2 of them. The due date approached, bringing with it a mixture of anticipation and nerves. On the day Katey's contractions started, the atmosphere in the Duggar household was electric. Family members rallied to help, some watching Trut while others prepared meals that would sustain the exhausted new parents in the days to come. In the delivery room, surrounded by supportive smiles and warm words, Katey drew on every ounce of strength she had. Jed was at her side, whispering encouragements that anchored her through each wave of pain. After what felt like an eternity and an instant all at once, the room filled with the cries of not one, but 2 newborns. Jed felt the breath catch in his throat as he held the first twin, a tiny, squirming bundle with a tuft of dark hair. A nurse handed Katey the second baby, whose wide, curious eyes met her own as if already recognizing the woman who had carried them. Tears pricked at Jed's eyes as he looked from one baby to the other, then to Katey, who was exhausted but radiant. "We did it," she whispered, voice shaking with emotion. "We did," he agreed, voice thick. The twins, a boy and a girl, were here. And as they lay nestled against their parents, the room hummed with a quiet, powerful joy. Their journey as a family had taken a new, unexpected turn, but as Jed and Katey shared a smile, they knew that this was just the beginning of their greatest adventure yet.